defending champions Manchester City. Right about now, they're not doing a good job of defending their goal. They have been letting in goals, a lot of goals lately. And a lot of goals for them is one goal. Normally you can't score against them, but they have been letting in goals. They have lost again to the Wolves. The Wolves ravished them through a player called Armand Traore, the fastest man in the league right about now. And Manchester City is playing a high line. They're on the half line with that man. Then it's easy to score. You have to give Nuno credit. That man is a good coach. I've written in an article weeks ago that to beat Manchester City, you have to do two things. You need to try to get to 80 minutes of that game either on the same goals as them, or if it's a case, is you're one goal behind. But what Wolves did, they did it perfectly. They got to the 80th minute, 0-0, and they scored the first goal. Putting pressure on Manchester City. They know already Liverpool had won already. So Liverpool now have an 8-point lead on them. So in the last 10 minutes, they're now pushing at the Wolves. And Wolves does this better than anybody else. They will soak up the pressure and then win the ball and counter-attack you. One of the best counter-attacking team. And they got Traore out after the races again. And Otamendi tried to catch him. And Fernandinho, no catching that man. All the way he went. And put away the second one. And Wolves beat them 2-0. The game they lost against Norwich. Norwich did a similar thing. What Norwich did was try to get the first goal. That match ended 3-2. And Norwich led each all the time. Scored. Went to ManCity scored, came back, and went to 2-2, and Norwich got a third goal. You have to keep the deficit by a 1-goal margin so as to beat Manchester City. Norwich, Wolves have done that. They have shown the blueprint to beat Manchester City. Pep was outcoached. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. He was outcoached. Yes, they're missing Laporte, and Laporte is a big miss. They're missing Stones. For me, but yeah, he's a defender. Fernandinho's not a defender. So okay, so Stones might be a little miss. Kevin De Bruyne. I believe they can win games without Kevin De Bruyne in the team. They have to work a little harder. I don't think they did that against Wolves. Because Kevin De Bruyne is a genius. That man sees things nobody else sees. Creates a lot of goals. If they have scored, the amount of goals they have scored so far, he has assisted at least 65% of those goals. And without him, they've struggled. And another thing is, this squad has been together for the last 3 years. Complacency has set in. What Pep needed to have done was to bring in at least 3 players to freshen it up, to compete against those guys who just know that they're going to start. And they go into games thinking that, okay, we'll eventually get the better of this team. It is not working. I know the financial fair play has played a part while Manchester City can't go out and spend so much money. They already know that they're under investigation. So they can't spend a whole lot of money and bring in up the players that they would like. So he has to work with the same squad. And I believe they are too relaxed in games and then playing catch up, and teams are figuring a way out to get the better of them. So they have a better schedule in terms of on the paper than Liverpool after the international break. But you could have said that when they were going to go up against Norwich and Wolves. Yes, Liverpool have to play Manchester United. after the international break. Neither on paper or name at the moment. Everybody already knows Liverpool going to beat up Manchester United. So, City can rely on them to do them any favors. So, Klopp, Pep, the race is on. Can Pep pull in Klopp, or will Klopp continue to pepper Pep? So, let's have a look at their let's have a look at their next 6 games, and you can determine who you think will be at the top after the 6 games. Will Liverpool still maintain the 8 points, or will Pep pull them back in? Have a look at the remaining 6 games for these 2 teams. Oh boy, the remains of Category 7 Hurricane Bayern Munich. The remains is Spurs Stadium. Why? Oh my gosh. Total destruction. This is how I leave. This is how I leave at the stadium there. Oh my word. Them need something to brighten up them day. I wonder if the game gets brightened, can brighten up them day. They need something, man.
These are the things I see right in front of me. As I open my eyes, oh, I give thanks for life. As the days go by, yeah. Out comes the sun, shining on my face again. Grades get me high so I can meditate. Oh, dreams of brighter days. Highest grades we blaze. Dreams of brighter days. Giving thanks, giving thanks, giving thanks. Giving thanks.
Pochettino and Levy of Spurs has decided that due to the destruction that you have just seen, they will not be able to go to the January transfer market and buy any players because of this destruction. They need the money to buy boots, socks, and gears for the players. So their problem will continue past January. Spurs is a shadow of themselves. They are my biggest rivals, yes. I'm an Arsenal fan, so they're my biggest rivals. I have to give them credit. For the past 3 years, they have been doing really well, playing good football, entertaining, difficult to beat. Got to Champions League finals last year. But this season, nah, something obviously wrong. The players are just not themselves. Obviously, they have things going on in the back. Players will be leaving next year for free, and how will they replace those? When those are leaving, others will be considering to leave, and other players will be saying, why should I go to Spurs if all these players are leaving? Spurs fans are worried, and if I were them, I would be worried too. So, how is Pochettino going to fix this? I don't know, and for me, I really don't care. What? That's the Spurs' problem, not my problem. So we have looked at the performances for Spurs and Manchester United over the last few weeks and where they are in the table. Who do you think have a better chance of able to turn around their season Do you think Manchester United have a chance to turn around the season? Do you think they've hit rock bottom and can't get any worse? Do you think Spurs can rectify all the problems they're having internally and they get the players banding together once again and playing how they played the last 2 years? Who do you bet on? Which one of the managers you think can get this right and make this season into something worthwhile when all said and done? Let me hear what you have to say. And now, yes, the prediction battle. Jordon, Adrian. What a battle it was. I must tell you. I'm looking forward to the next set of predictions when after the international break. But Mr. Tate was worried. After the Saturday, he was behind 4-2. Worried. Sunday, that man either sent some money to Newcastle to help them. That man recorded 3 victories out of 4 games on the Sunday and ended 5-5 with Mr. Bailey. It was a really entertaining battle between both of them. Mr. Tate had plenty to say, talking about send the next one come, because they're not ready yet. Mr. Bailey, I let him know, say, oh, him here a long time and a fee in place. So, on to the next one. But have a look at how they ended and comparing their respective predictions against the actual result. Jordon said, I want to Adrian. RZ Sports drop the tune upon him.
Me nah worry myself. Me nah worry God. Because top society no know the road the youth them chant. These things been going on and on and on. Bad man and police a war before me born. Inna me good day, gun play. Bad man a beat the shiny kid. Night turn today, all mama pray. Them a beat the shiny kid. Inna me good day, gun play. Bad man a beat the shiny kid. Night turn today, life fade away. Man a beat.
Adrian fire back and say, John, I want you. Hold this.
She a ball and a tumble up, them have gun, but them a no gun man. Them should have remember say the Askelas spray.
The 6 months of
Where them a go with them Chinese kids.
murder one of the Miguladi.
The Askelas spray.
Me get rifle a USA.
Where them a go with them Chinese kids.
How we make mad deal mad. This store body like number pass him card. From me small, me skin cat and kill dog. Pussy every 2 job hard she. I fi go back a Scotland yard.
Me no fling down to me no more amidale. This bad man you have to say sorry a day. Sky kill people that are over a base. Me gonna know you can't rake. Me no lip and chase, me no girl, me no recall.
So there you have it, folks. I've come to the end of another production. I enjoyed it. I trust you also enjoyed. And if you so like, please subscribe to this channel. Click the bell below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. No football this weekend, but we will survive. Just 1 more week to go and back to norm. And my parting message for those Man United and Spurs fans that have been sending threats. See, I'm back in my studio. I'm not going anywhere. You cannot run me away from my place. This tune is for you.
No boy, can't let me run left my place. Draw me out like you think me a necklace. Them ends with a shelly like rice days. When me keep my own page like my space. Hey, Stephen can't hear me. Wild animal training. Hey, make them go up and pump car when it start. We nah go nowhere.